This is the Graaff Generator. It has a shiny metal ball mounted onto a column and a base. When it is turned on, you can hear a mechanical grinding sound inside the pole. Strangely, the directions say the exhibit user should ideally have long hair. You need to stand on a plastic or wooden platform to use it. You have to keep still. And you need to hold the metal ball with both hands. You stand there holding the metal ball for about 20 seconds. And suddenly, everyone around you is laughing. And now you notice, your hair is standing on end. When you step down from the platform, your hair immediately falls back down. A Graaff generator is an electrostatic machine. American physicist Robert J. Van de Graaff invented the high-voltage electrostatic generator that bears his name around 1930. Van de Graaff wanted to provide scientists a way of accelerating particles for atomic research. The generator uses a moving belt to accumulate very high voltages onto a hollow metal globe. The moving belt is driven by an electric motor at the bottom. The electric motor rotates a bottom roller, which makes a belt turn. The belt, in turn, rotates an upper roller located at the base of the metal ball. The rubbing motion of the belt with the rollers produces a lot of positively charged particles. Positive charges are produced on the part of the belt moving up. Negative charges are produced on the part of the belt moving down. A metal comb inside the sphere collects these positively charged particles and accumulates them in the metal sphere. After a few seconds, these positive particles can accumulate a lot of voltage potential, up to 200,000 volts for the sphere size. When you hold the sphere in your hands, the positive charges also begin to accumulate in your skin and your hair. The positive charges on the body accumulate because the person is separated from the ground by the insulated platform he or she is standing on. The positive charges have nowhere to transfer to, and so they build up on the body. Because same charges repel, the positive charges on the person's body will try to get as far away from each other as possible. This magnetic repulsion makes your hair stand on end. Since hair strands are lightweight, the repulsion of positive charges to one another causes the hair on the head of the person to stand on end. Your hair looks like this because your hair strands are trying to separate themselves from each other. When the person steps down from the platform, the positive charges flow towards the negative charges in the ground. There are no more excess positive charges in the body, and so the hair strands fall down. Although the Van de Graaff generator produces such a very high voltage, it is safe when used properly. The reason it is safe is because the current flow produced is very low, usually around 200 milliamps. The Van de Graaff generator works in a low humidity environment. This is due to the fact that water vapor in the air will absorb electric charges. If the room is humid, the electric charges will dissipate in the surrounding air and will not accumulate either at the bottom or the top of the generator. For a humid country like the Philippines, a closed room with a dehumidifier is needed to have a low humidity environment needed for the experiment to work. Photocopiers and laser printers use static electricity to print on paper. Static electric charges attract the ink or toner to the paper. Other uses include paint sprayers, air filters, and dust removal.